just gonna lean on you.
Are we live?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, hey.
Hey guys, it's Sarah and Patrick. As you can see, Amy's not here. She is on a plane to New Orleans. She will be going to Pilot and Powell at the end of this week. So if you're in New Orleans, go see her. And today we are going to start with the Cut-Ups collection, which I'm sure you guys have seen on the website. So just to give a little bit of background, the Cut-Ups collection is kind of like a special one-off, direct-to-outlet capsule that is made from dead stock fabric from previous Tibi collections. So if you are a diehard Tibi fan and a creative pragmatist, just like we are, you'll definitely be able to recognize some of the fabrics and the textiles. I think what's really great is that we took textiles from previous collections, and Tracy and Amy really modernized the silhouettes to make them for 2022 and for the Tibi customer now. So, I mean, I will even start with this pastel purple fabric. Thank you, Amy. She said I'm pretty. I don't know if I believe that, but I'll thank you anyways. So this fabric is from Pre-Fall 20. And, you know, pink, I think Amy will be the first to say, is she is not a true wearer of pink all the time, but this silhouette is definitely very true to Tibi with the sleeve, and it's chalky drape, so you all know and love it. I actually really love this color. I am wearing it with the Sam jean. I'll step back, which I actually just got from the store yesterday. These are a 24. I have them belted with a black belt that's coming out in fall, but we have a spring style, which is super similar. It has a menswear vintage inspired buckle that is on the site right now, so you'll definitely get the same vibe. And I just chose to wear it with some statement earrings that I have mismatched. These we actually picked up when we were in Dubai. And as Amy's mentioning, it is a no color pink. So it has that kind of like gray undertone, blue undertone. That's why I feel I can wear it with jeans, and I can also wear it with.
Just see. You're looking at the recut again. There's another one. It's the Harrison Chino. I mean,
we can wear it with this army green. This is another favorite recut. Or I'm not saying everyone, but I would wear them with the powder pink crispy nylon joggers that we launched this spring. I think that it really does go to that no color pink, and I think that it's a cool and interesting way to kind of wear these two colors together. It's unexpected and like it's kind of gross, but I really think it works.
I think Amy said something about it in the boutique the other day because we were looking at two different browns together, and she was like, "Just be like Sarah and own the clash a little bit." She's like, "Put the white belt on it, just own that clash."
I'm really all for it, because if you look at it again, your eye kind of does settle. You're like, "That's horrible," but great.
It eases into it a little bit.
It eases into, like, you're gonna be so polite, and I'm like, it's gross, but I love it, and I fully stand behind it. So yeah, again, this is the chalky drape fabric. It's on the website now. Again, it is from the Pre-Fall 2020. And we just love how modern it is and how cool it is with the Sam jean. It fits right in with our current collection, with summer that just launched online, with spring. We're definitely talking about this idea of like past, present, and future. And that's really what Tibi, is
really
made of.
What a CP is about. It's really about making sure that the things that you own, regardless of what season it is carrying you longevity-wise.
Totally.
And so we love the idea of marrying past, present, and future. And so I think the Tibi Recuts is just kind of is the antithesis of that for us as a brand. And that way we're able to take this and you're able to carry this throughout your whole wardrobe.
Totally. So. And for those of you that are just tuning in, as I did mention, we are not like recutting these again. These are from fabric that we had in the warehouse that, Amy and Tracy wanted to reinterpret and do something with. And we've made this amazing small capsule of pieces that we think you guys will love. So Patrick, do you want to share?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do some of mine that I kind of styled together. So obviously you guys are aware of the leather pleated wrap skirt that we've had. They did it in this, I believe this is tropical wool if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. And then obviously we were revisiting the style because it sold so well for us, and we've done it not only for, was it resort, but it was going to be, we did it in spring in two different colors, and then now we're doing it for the recuts as well, so that you have this. And then I paired it back with the tunic t-shirt, and I think that it's really nice to have a little bit of length.
Totally.
and you're able to kind of play with it.
I think, we talk a lot at Tibi about like intended fit, and I think that's what's so great about the versatility of our pieces, but really more specifically the bottoms. Like, we like to wear things pretty low slung, that's the fit. You can even see in these jeans, I'm wearing them at my hip bone, but I could definitely wear them up higher and tighten this belt. So as Patrick mentioned, with the long t-shirt tunic from summer, you kind of can experiment with where you want this to sit on your waist.
Absolutely. I mean, we all know that there's going to be that intended gap kind of here between that skirt, so this offers you not only, like my clients would offer a little bit of coverage if you wanted it, just a little extra layer underneath in case. Also, I mean, you could totally tie this up into the ball like we've showed you before, tuck it in on the side opposed to tucking it all the way in and slender. I mean, honestly, even I would love to see this just completely draped over it fully, so you kind of get that modern elongated look a little bit.
Right, and I think that really speaks to, this long and lean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not recut, it's a cut up. Sorry guys, sorry, I misspoke.
No, it's a recut.
Oh, this is a recut?
Yes.
Oh, this is a recut. I messed up again. It's a recut. Sorry guys.
Surprise. Well, that threw us for a
Thanks,
loop.
Amy, sorry.
But I'll just continue on that point. We've been driving home this idea of long and lean, that all of the silhouettes kind of really go from top to bottom. You kind of as we call it, Amy just does this kind of slouch thing where the pants puddle, and that's the same vibe that you're getting when you add this tunic from summer over really anything. With that said, you want to go on to your neck.
Well, to continue on with that long and lean, so we obviously have the summer balloon skirt dress that we created. So you've got ribbed cotton, just so you guys know. It's a stretch ribbed cotton. And then you've kind of got this balloon below out here. And then we also did, this is the cut-ups. This is the Tristan Blazer. And I believe this was spring 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And this had that if you already have the pant, which I had this pant in my closet, and I'm going to be buying this, but I actually have the suit. If you missed out on this is a fantastic blazer. But this is the same kind of trim cut as our Marlin. So again, going with that long and lean kind of silhouette, you're able to use this specifically to blend those up. Obviously, the summer pieces with a cut up piece from the past as well.
Totally. And I even love that blazer. I'm just now going to go off and make my own look,
Absolutely.
Go rogue. So I forget the pink top for a second, but I would probably wear this green summer sporty nylon top, bandeau, with this blazer over it. Wherever I'm going in the summer, there's always air conditioning, but I feel like this is kind of a very chic look if I'm going out with friends. If very play dinner work for me, or play dinner work if you work in a creative environment. I'm just going to clarify that. But I really love the idea of a very slouchy jean and then a more tailored blazer. Like Patrick mentioned, it has the Marlin shape, so it's going to be a little bit more slim fitting than the Liam, which, as you know, is oversized. But I even like it, I'm wearing it right now, over my shoulders. Again, let's not focus on the pink top, but even if I just had a padded shoulder sleeve top to go under this, I would be wearing this right now in the office. I might just take it with me.
Absolutely. And then just to continue on, obviously, so this is a cut up with our Eco Poplin wrap skirt from summer. So I kind of did this as a PDW, so you would obviously, this is the cut up chalky drape, the sleeveless with the mock neck, just so you guys can see a little bit closer. I love kind of the play of navy and blue all the time, so I also love kind of playing with black and navy, or black and brown specifically.
Totally.
So this is obviously, you can wear this is a work, I would do this for work. This is very much kind of just a little bit more elevated for those kind of professionals that may need something like that. But with the Eco Poplin, you're getting a lot of comfort and ease, and it's hot, so, and then you have your sleeveless, so you're able to wear this in a professional setting. And then the other cut up, I was like, oh, why don't we just, and then you take this with, obviously you put the beer in that everyone's absolutely loving right now together, and there's your grocery store, as Amy would say, or running around. So that's play. And then obviously you can take the top to dinner if you wanted to, or if you put this with a little bit of a heel, like maybe the Ola or something you already own, then you're going to dinner.
Totally. And I think what's really great about a lot of the cut-ups is that they are really good, fundamental colors. So, Patrick just had it paired with the Eco Poplin wrap skirt from summer, which is in that burgundy color, and if you've like looked at summer, you know that we have, Amy says they're Bayrons. You know that we have like a very tight color palette for summer. It's really that burgundy, navy, that khaki, and white. And so I think the beauty of these cut-ups kind of releasing around the same time is that they really are like interchangeable together. And I'm just gonna add to that point. So this is the Harrison Chino, and it is a Loden green. What I really love about the style is just like the leg and the fluidity. I also just wanted to show you guys the belts that are available now from spring. They have this like menswear, almost vintage inspired buckle. It's brushed. So there's not too much of a difference between the one that's launching in fall, which is what I'm wearing now, and this one. I do think that this one is a bit bigger, and this one may be a bit more like elegant for, you know, just like a little bit more polished vibe. But I really like this big buckle with this pant, and because the pant is really big, I definitely want to do some slim and skin on top. So I'm pairing it with the Eco Poplin halter top in navy from spring. And I would honestly do like a white Rudolph with this. Again, because I think the pant will puddle really well with the Rudolph, and I just like the pop of white. It's a good point of interest. And the great thing about this top is that, you know, as creative pragmatists, we're always looking for pieces with the most functionality. So this top ties in multiple ways: a traditional halter with a thick strap, and then, you know, you can also tie it around the back, so you just have a kind of like a thinner strap with some more interest in the front with this detail. And so I really think that this really speaks to those bottoms I just showed you, and they're a really good silhouette, I think, for spring right now, transitioning into summer. You know, I would wear it with the cropped rib tank from summer. I think there's a lot of good mix and matching from the current cut-ups collection with the current summer season with spring, and probably what you've had your eye on for pre-fall and fall as well. And then,
this is the same shape as our fundamentals one, so the white and the blue striped.
So this is, yes, okay, so if you guys know the classic white and blue stripe, kind of like men's oversized shirting that has this great back detail. I really love this kind of like stone gray color. I think it really is such a neutral, and I'm super happy to see it in cut-ups. I am pairing it right now with the fluid skirting mini skirt from spring, and you know, this kind of looks a little bit traditional, so I'm gonna add this really nice ochre kind of sweater on top. I always get cold, so I think it's definitely great to have it wrapped around my waist, or, you know, just in the office. I think it's a nice color combination that for me really speaks to that kind of like no color vibe, because we're playing, everything here has like a gray undertone. Again, I might do the white Rudolph, or I might do this like brown Bayron color, because I think it just all fits in that same kind of neutral palette. Nothing is really sticking out, and your eye kind of really does settle. And I think it's just like a really great staple. So clearly we're big fans of this because we both grabbed this. Okay, so it's no surprise that we all really like this gray kind of cropped longer sleeve sweatshirt. I love the Stonewash Railroad stripe jean in the Stella and in the Brancusi from spring, but I'm really partial to, again, the wider leg style, which I'm wearing and I've just showed you. For me, this is just like such a super easy, casual look. Again, I'm probably pairing it with, you know, the brown Bayron. I might even pair it with the black Pablo for kind of like a nice, cool take on nautical without being like I'm out on a yacht and sailing. And again, I'd probably pair it with the brushed nickel menswear belt from spring, just to add like a little bit of element, and probably because these will be a little bit big on me personally. But, you know, as we mentioned last time, We do obviously love a belt for its functionality, but sometimes you just like want a little accessory and want a little like zhuzh.
My clients, I always talk about, because I've been big slim skin is sometimes hard for some of my clients to. Sorry. Sorry guys. Big slim skin for my clients is sometimes a little hard, and so I always love a belt to just create that semblance of a waist with a tuck, and so that always kind of gives you that a very easy way to give you a slim portion in that equation really quickly.
Yeah. I just have more cut-ups over here because I didn't get enough.
Did you have any more you wanted to show?
Yeah.
Perfect.
This guy. Okay, so obviously we're big fans of suiting here at Tibi, and what I was really drawn to when I first saw this collection was this kind of short suit that I don't think that we've really seen in a while. And obviously suits are great because you can separate the pieces and mix and match, but this short in particular has an elastic band, which I think is kind of giving that sort of like boxer short vibe, which for me just makes it like super easy and wearable and comfortable. So I would throw this short on over literally my bathing suit. I would wear it as a full piece suit right now to the office. So this definitely for me has that like play, dinner, work mentality, and I really just think you're getting more for the money, and there's a low cost per wear with this look.
Yeah, I would wear these with an oversized Oxford easily and roll up the sleeves and run around Soho.
Yeah, I think we actually show it on the website paired like this. So again, this I should know.
As Vanna.
You get a car. You've won.
Address that sweatshirt. Is that when that's from?
It should be on. Oh, I didn't really want it.
Yeah, is it cut up or?
It is a cut up.
There's a lot of questions.
Got our handy.
We have a lot of questions on the sweatshirt, which we should have seen coming. It is a lightweight fall terry from fall 20, fall delivery 120, and it should be up there now. And if it's not, I will check and confirm. When it is, will be there.
It is a cut.
It is a cut. Courtney can confirm it's a cut. Are we checking on the site? Amy's like, what have I done? Okay, cool.
And then we wanted to enter and talk about packing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I wanted to take a second and really, I think this is nothing new and this is nothing revolutionary, okay? The biggest thing for me when I am packing is, because I'm an avid overpacker, and it's terrible. I really want to take the time moving forward to make sure that I'm enjoying not only the people that are around me and the actual moment that I'm in, but the location as well. So moving forward, I really want to make sure that, and I think this is a lot of people's concern, that they're not overpacking and that the pieces that they're taking not only from their personal wardrobes are working for them on vacation in ways that they didn't see them before.
Totally.
So I just want to take a second to say that, and that's extremely important, and make sure that you're not just packing for the events and the things you're going to, but making sure you're at ease with the people that you love and that you're around during that time.
That's so nice.
So yeah.
I'm just gonna, for a moment,
Yeah.
Amy has just confirmed that this sweatshirt will be on the website shortly. So, exact date TBD, but be on the lookout. We promise it's a good one, clearly, because we can't stop talking about it. Do you want to start with your, we figured everyone's kind of in vacation mode or soon to be, and that's definitely where we all want to be. So we decided to, Patrick and I each plan kind of a suitcase for our kind of dream weekend getaway. If you follow Amy, which I'm sure you all do, she just showed you recently what she's packing for a trip, so we figured we'd show you from our perspective as well.
Yeah, I'll go first. So I was assigned wine country. So my biggest thought behind this was the quickest was you're going to be doing wine tastings, you're going to be doing kind of that traveling aspect, and you're going to be doing the vineyards, and there's activities within the vineyards that you're able to sign up for, which I think is great. And so my biggest thing is that, again, I'm using a cut up, so just so you know, this one as well. So it's the
look at you understanding the assignment. Wow.
Yeah. So the same cut as Sarah's as well. It's just in our Eco Poplin. And then we also adhered it back to the Italian sporting nylon balloon skirt in black, because I'm just telling you, you go on that wine tasting and you get to your third one and you're oh snap, and you might spill a little of your red, or you spill a little of your Chardonnay or whatever you're having a little sampling of. It just honestly rolls right off. You can't tell at all. Like, hello. It's black, so just wipe it right off, keep going. Also wanted to let you know, Margot recently was wearing the powdered nylon Stellas in the yellow, and she went to a beer garden, and her dog ended up like spilling the beer all over her, and she literally was just like, couldn't even tell, like just the ease of the fabric.
It's
and,
like one of those commercials where they're like, and you'll never know, and they like immediately vacuum your rug, and it was like, I had no idea I spilled grape juice. That's the vibe we get from these from this material, from the Italian sporty nylon material.
And then, I mean, just to keep it eased, I mean, I would literally put it with the Mary in the dark green, so that you're able to like just take your time on that tour and in that, and have some great, still look elevated, but still be at ease.
Totally.
So that was one. So that was during like your wine tasting. And then I thought, like, obviously there's like those events that you can do like within the vineyard, and like there's picnics that you can go on, and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. So, and Sarah explained to me like, you always need a sweater. So
you do. I brought 2 sweaters to Dubai. I'm gonna back myself up. I needed more sweaters.
I always want a sweater, so I'm there with you. So I thought, I mean, from our summer collection, just like being able to go into the vineyard and doing that like picnic and being out there in that ease. I mean, goodness gracious, it's just so elegant. I can't even get over this.
I just want to add that this dress, is obviously revealing in the back, but it's actually, it's cut closer, so there's not as much side. I wore this in navy and the burgundy all throughout Dubai. You can definitely tighten it to your liking, so it's definitely going to fit a variety of chest sizes as well, and you definitely don't feel like you're like falling over the place. So I highly recommend this for someone that's looking for like just a really easy spring summer dress for the vineyard, for weddings, for the beach, for date night, for the office, like whatever. This dress is literally one that every single day I was like, well, I'm just gonna wear that again because it was so easy, but I felt really polished.
Yeah, I think it's such ease when you're not doing that. And then obviously, like, we can't get enough of this featherweight cashmere. I cannot tell you how much I love the slate one that I own. And so I would just wear this as easy. And then just kind of pull back on something that we may have already purchased from us. Like, obviously the Larkin that we had in the past. I mean, something simple and easy as such to go out. And then I have one last one. Yeah. And I was just thinking also about, like, maybe, like, you have the wine tasting and it's, like, the day after, the morning after, and so you're just like...
Oh, where are you and your friend?
Yeah, so we just pulled this summer, like, this short, the crispy nylon short that we did in white, and, I mean, if you have the fundamentals V-neck, you can utilize that, or even, like, I loved the potted shoulder tee as well, so just something as easy as that on top. And then if you wanted to just, pull it together a little bit, you could use, obviously, the blazer that I'm wearing.
Totally.
And it is...
Or the shirt that you're wearing right now.
Oh, absolutely. You can use the clay as well, the sleeveless clay.
Or we also... Right. Or I also personally love this little rib top. And I know it looks cropped, and for the people that are like, wow, I definitely do not need to show, like, my belly button to everyone. I really think that with the crispy nylon short in white or black, it really is like, you definitely feel together. You don't feel like you're hanging out everywhere. Yeah,
but then and then you just pair that that simple back to your beer. Am I saying it right? Biren, if I make sure. Biren. But you're just pointing tomato. So you're just pointing back to that, and simply you're able to run around the town if you're going down into town after the vineyard, after your vineyard tour, or you're easy in getting coffee and breakfast in the morning or brunch. So that would be kind of what's on my packing list.
Okay.
When wine country comes around.
And these were direct questions to Amy from you guys about where you were going and what you would pack. So someone asked, and I'm sure multiple people asked, what to wear on a beach vacation. And we're just going to use the term beach very loosely because there are different identities, which we discuss all the time in this office, for different places. You have Ibiza, or you go to Nantucket. The vibe is different, but you should feel like you no matter what. And so I think at Tibi we talk a lot about dressing for yourself and just always feeling comfortable. You really won't feel out of place. So with that in mind, I will start just super easy with this everyday long balloon bottom dress in this dark burgundy color. I just really think this is the easiest thing to throw on over a bathing suit. Literally, I would wear it with the burgundy Ola sandal for like a little chic monochromatic moment, probably with Hannah's blue teardrop ear cuff, just to give it a little like pop, a little one.
And just so you guys know, I think I had a lot of questions when we brought this into the boutique the other day to show some clients. It's full t-shirt material.
Yes.
Like it is a nice lightweight cotton. You're going to get so much breathability out of this and so much actually effortless use out of this item specifically as well. So just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that this one was. So it does have that great balloon shape. It is just like a full cotton.
Totally. And if you've been watching for some time, you know that I'm like a big fan of red and green, and so like I will say Christmas tree colors, but really it is like that mint green and dark burgundy. There's just something that is so nice and like what Amy likes to call that good friction. So I would honestly wear this cardigan over it, especially if I'm going to like an indoor restaurant. I'm also, again, the person that like brings a sweater to the beach with me. But seriously, it's windy, your hair's wet, everyone's laughing. By everyone, I mean Patrick and Courtney and Derek.
I wear a sweater too, but do I wear it? No.
No, but like
that's
honestly,
my
but like,
yeah.
but just think you have like your cute little bikini bottom, maybe you're wearing a Bayron and you have this. That's a really good photo opportunity. You all know it. Thank you. And then next I have, I think that what I really love the most about summer, again, is just like that versatility and that kind of like easy matching set vibe without being like, oh, that's supposed to go together. Like you kind of want it to look so effortless, you keep them guessing. Yes, that dress is, Patrick, will you describe it?
Yes, absolutely. So
talk about the cut. We're just going to backtrack for a minute.
I believe that we talked about like it's going to be cut to a point where like there's coverage available, like for you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I'm so sorry. Like it is a little lower cut, but we have adjusted it specifically so that there's a little bit more coverage. Amy explained that to me the other day in the boutique that there's going to be it's going to be cut just a little differently on the arm specifically because this is the sample, guys. So
right. That's a good point. So I've got this skirt, I've got this little rib tank top, which, I'm wearing together. Again, I'm wearing it separately. What I love about the wrap skirt is, again, like this kind of like easy flowing feeling. You can show a little leg. Angelina, you can show some less leg. And again, I chose kind of this color palette of this kind of like khaki, clay, burgundy, and this like mint green here. And for me, again, I'm bringing this cardigan. It's, again, that, like, no color that weirdly works. You're like, why does it work? You don't know. And it's really that, like, je ne sais quoi moment, as, like, I like to say, pretending that I'm French, and I'm not. But for me, this is super easy. I also want to add that I'm wearing this on the plane. I'm wearing it like a scarf around my neck. I'm wearing it as, like, an eye mask. I'm like tying this all over the place. You know what I'm talking about if you fidget like I do with the like air conditioning buttons at the top of your seat. This is definitely one for that. And then also to go with that dress that has the open back with the straps, this really gives you more for the money because the back is open too and you're still staying warm. So the fact that I haven't bought this yet,
keep them looking as you're going.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
They hate to watch you leave, but they love to watch you walk away.
I also want to talk about this because I've talked about this with several clients. Sorry, I just want to like play a little bit with what you have. Also the sorry. So like there is something to say about like the collection for summer, and like I want to make sure that like your outfit doesn't technically like fall flat in any way, shape, or form. So like I will say like there is like the nice play on like this like the flatness of the Eco Pop one, and then like the ribbing has a little bit of texture, and then there's almost like that ickiness to the sweater specifically. So again, we are doing no colors, and I would say this is very much a none, but you don't look, as Amy would say, hot dog water. To use some terms, there's just like it just playing with those textures a little bit gives that that outfit just a little bit of something.
Totally.
So just wanted to touch on that. I just had a client in the fitting room yesterday.
Again.
Oh, she's gonna take the sweater again.
I'm like clearly very pro sweater. Okay, so then I obviously like, how are you getting to the beach? Well, if you're not driving or taking a train, like you're taking a plane, but regardless, you want to be comfortable and cute for like when you have to get out at the road stop and get your coffee and like beef jerky or whatever you guys all get. So, you know, I'm a big fan of this pastel powder nylon in the yellow for spring. I love it in the shoulder pad tee. I also have it in the Stella and the jogger nylon.
Flip the sweater so you can see the back of it.
Oh, sure, Trey.
I'll hold while you.
So I, again, am going for this kind of like color blocking that's within the same palette that makes it really easy. So, you know, because it's going to be really hot when I'm going to the beach, I'm thinking I'm going to wear a short with this t-shirt and, again, this green sweater. I'm wearing it for the plane. I'm wearing it, honestly, when I get there. It's just one of those things where you're like, okay, great. Now I'm going to go to the grocery store. And honestly, I'm probably going to pair it with the Pablo.
I'm just reading these out.
So Amy would like to have a moment for
the powder nylon.
for the powder nylon. So let's just take a moment, a deep breath. But no, seriously, this top, I am going to take a moment for the powder nylon because this top is one of those colors that I really think like changes with the other colors in the palette. So I think the undertones here really lend more to like a green. But then here, I really see when I pair it with the blue, which is my alternative to this outfit for travel, you kind of get those gray undertones. And, you know, I would even pair it with the brown Amiri just to have, again, a play on the neutral with a bright blue. This is our new parachute pant that just launched in cotton for summer. We also have it in a khaki color.
And I just want to point out, sorry, I didn't interrupt.
Yeah.
The fabrication is extremely light, so you're going to get a ton of wear out of this summer. I mean, like, literally, you'll wear it now in the spring. Again, buy now, wear now. You're going to get a lot of use out of this during spring, but I mean, in that heat of summer, like, I can't even communicate. I wish you guys could, like, just see the fabrication itself. It's extremely light, but it's going to get you so much use. I can tell you're going to reach for this pant a ton. We also did it in that the balloon pant as well that you've probably seen on Amy already. Again, I think that was probably my favorite piece from the whole summer collection because I love a traditional khaki for some reason. I lean a little classic in my CMC. And so when we did that, I was like, oh, I'm so excited about this because I just wanted an oversized khaki in my wardrobe, and that really filled the hole for me. And I know that I'm just going to wear it continuously.
Totally.
But, okay, so,
Where did they sit on the Untitled Chapter?
I mean, honestly, because of there's versatility to this pant. Let's just be honest. So you can wear it a little higher if you wanted to because it has that elastic waist. And get a little bit more skin on your foot. But you can also, I mean, it's so easy. You can literally slouch that thing. And I love a slouch in my pants. So I would probably wear it more like toward my hips. But you have a lot of versatility with this pant, regardless of where you want it to really sit on your waist or hips. Okay.
Okay, and my final two-piece number for my beach trip. Again, I've gone with a cut-up. This is our speckled knit from 2020. It comes in this amazing orange, which I love, and it's a big, like, what we like to call a Tibi color. As you can see, like, our favorite colors are green, which we have for summer, and Tibi orange, and I'm pretty sure, like, what, Courtney, like 95% of the office, our favorite color is green.
Yes, that is true.
Yes. So again, you know, going back to the idea of a matching set, I like that these are both the same color but in different fabrication. So this is the sporty nylon bandeau top from summer, and again, that's what's so good about this cut-up collection and really just like our collections in general is that they really are meant to build on one another. So I'm wearing this kind of very flirty skirt with this top. And you know, I probably have this.
You've got some sweater you're putting with this. I'm
guys,
just kidding.
I was told I can't add a sweater to every look, but if I'm being pragmatic, I am. Okay. But I really, you know, I very much am like ready to go for like a big pop of color. But I think that this speckled knit, because there is some of like that white and cream flecks, really tones it down. And so I would really wear this with like a brown Amiri to make it super neutral. And again, this is something that I'm wearing, you know, out to the beach bar. Maybe I'm just wearing the skirt with a padded shoulder sleeve top or any of the racerback bodysuits from Fundamentals. I think because it has like this flirty hemline, it does make it a bit more feminine. So if I'm wearing like an oversized sweatshirt, I still feel like I have that good friction. And there's a pocket.
There's a little, well, there's that too. Again, there's like, I love like plays on fabrication, so I love that you put these two together because I love that there is somewhat of an ickiness with this skirt.
If it's gross, it's great.
Yeah, if it's gross, it's great. And then just the sleekness of that Italian nylon, sporty nylon specifically, I think it's fantastic.
And again, if you like eat a burger and you have like mustard, you'll just wipe it away, right, Patrick?
Yeah, right.
We're gonna test that. Amy.
Yeah,
we're all gonna wear.
We're gonna wear all
the
the
Italian sporty nylon,
and then order lunch
to Shake Shack, and we'll keep you posted there. Yeah. Courtney, are there any further questions?
Yeah, we're at your disposal.
We're here.
Are there any really great comments from Amy?
Amy says she loves your color combo, Patrick. And the cut-ups do pair nicely with the new collection, which is so great.
They really do. I romance the idea of romancing like the past, present, and future. But think about it more as like you should be able to wear. I mean, I have tropical nylon suits from 3 years ago that I'm still wearing to this day that I love, and I think that's the important part. And I love that we decided to do something that really truly embodied that.
And on a more serious note, for those of you that can't see, Amy just commented that she wants me to personally take the entire Italian sporty nylon collection to LA and test drive it at an In-N-Out Burger. So if you're looking to get some fries animal style with me, I can provide the Italian sporty nylon. And on that note,
can you show the sculpted shoulder blazer? Do you have it?
Oh, we sure do. Is that a request from Amy?
No.
Check. Oh, it's on the. It might be actually on the rack. Did I miss it? I know it's here, guys. Just give us a slick moment.
It was on the rack.
I know. I was like,
It was on the rack. Now we're panicking.
oh, now we're in trouble.
It's probably on the rack out there.
It's probably on the rack. There, let me see if I can find it.
All right, we're gonna go find a sculpted shoulder blazer.
Yeah. If you guys, do you want to find it and I'll answer any questions
Sure.
real quick? Okay. So this is an open Q&A for just a minute. We want to make sure we show you guys that blazer specifically. But if you do have any questions, please open it up. Courtney is over here with me, and we're here.
The sculpted shoulder crepe tattoo.
Yeah, we do have. Okay, I know.
That's a great one.
Okay. So, it came in 3 colors as well, guys.
Amy was wearing that with the Sam the other day. It looks so good.
Yeah. And that, I mean, honestly, it's for me, this is the antithesis of a not basic, because I mean, that sculpted shoulder gives you just that touch of, again, it's that touch of modernity you always want your basics to have when you're shopping. Like, it's just so, it's not boring whatsoever. Again, and it's in the chalky drape, which is literally gonna carry you. Again, what we do so well. It's about it can be an evening piece or it can be a day piece with such ease and effortlessness. So this is going to literally work right into your closet. Again, it's going to work right into your closet with anything you want to wear with it. Anything old, anything new, anything that you may own that's not Tibi. Which, I mean, okay, whatever. But
Sorry, guys.
Sarah found the blazer.
Okay, so Derek had the blazer and was trying it on at his desk. I can confirm his wingspan is not
Did you imagine?
small enough.
Yeah, that would.
No, I can't imagine.
That would not work.
So this is the sculpted blazer. We have it in black.
Can we try it on real quick?
And you know what? Patrick's gonna try it on. Thank God Derek didn't rip it. We only have one sample.
Might be a little small. I don't know.
Courtney, what else did you want to say?
It's a little small, but I want you to see just the powerfulness of that shoulder.
The Stella one.
Still in
Oh, then I just have it.
I'm just gonna look at myself while you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I mean, it's a little small on me because I would take more of a medium. Or
Not
like,
to size 4.
yeah, so I would take a 6 or an 8, but just so you guys can see the shape. Yeah, thanks.
So someone also wanted to see the Stella in Loden again, which I am a personal fan of. I had paired it earlier with the navy Eco Poplin halter from summer, but again, I honestly would be wearing it with what I'm wearing right now, because I kind of love this like purpley pastel with army green. It just feels like very neutral. And yeah, it is the same Stella fit that you know and love. I typically wear it as intended. So even though this would be super long, I would easily cuff the bottom as I've done with my Sam jeans, which I do with all of my Tibi pants, because as I've learned, you're gonna kind of regret if you shorten them, because you want to have that mobility to be able to wear like, well, for me, because I'm 5 feet, I want to wear like a 5-inch platform. So I definitely want a longer length when I'm going there, or if I'm wearing a flat. You know, I just want to be able to cuff them and still look polished and hopefully not be like dragging my pants all through the New York City subways, but I can't say that doesn't happen. The Loden has a little bit more green in it, Amy says.
Yeah.
Someone was questioning that green versus last resort.
Oh, yes.
This one has a little more green.
Yeah.
So I'll just go real close so you can see.
But again, this is what I've been looking for. Like, I wanted an oversized, somewhat khaki pant. I don't want to call it a khaki because it's not exactly that. But I'm just saying, again, this is just, I mean, yeah, right now, hey, how's it going? I mean, I love it with this blue.
Oh, I love it
the
with that
pink.
blue.
Yeah.
I would really also love it with...
What was that?
Cut it for the boutique.
So the cutups will be at St. Simon's. We will not be having them in Soho, just so you guys know.
So buy them online.
Or they're online. We are more than happy to answer. They are traditional like shapes that we've done before. So if you need to call the Soho Boutique and have a sizing question, we're more than happy to field those for you. We know the shapes at least. So.
Yeah.
All right. Any last questions?
Any last questions?
One last one. Can we see the rib tank and the mini skirt?
Wait, which one? This?
Yeah, and then the fluid.
Oh,
The blue thing?
guys, let me tell you. Honestly, we saved the best for last. Like, the fluid suiting, he's the one. Like, this mini skirt, I've already ordered in black. I'm gonna get it in blue. I'm gonna wear it with this tank top. I'm gonna wear it with the men's inspired belt and a white Rudolph. And you're gonna look really chic. Honestly, Patrick could wear it right now.
I can use a little
Or
cha-cha.
move
in my
more
look.
into the...
Oh, sorry. I'm like
Because
not
I
even in the
like,
frame.
this is a color combination I like really stand behind.
Mm-hmm.
And with your glasses. By the way, Amy, we have your glasses.
Oh yeah, you left them at the Soho Boutique.
Are you wearing them?
No. No.
Are you wearing any?
No, but I have the same pair that she has as well, and that she loves. Also, guys, I wanted to just another side note. Sorry, this is that linen viscose material that we did a few seasons ago, and the breathability. This is ridiculous. I own 2 of the older suits that were the long blazers with the sash, and I own it in pink. I own it in all 3 colors, and it is. I can tell you that it lasts so well. Like it's from years ago, and I still wear it to this day. Looks fantastic.
Yeah, and again, like, I mean, like, I literally sound like a broken record, but that is when you know it's so good, because you keep pulling it back. Like,
Yeah.
it might be an in and out, it might be a have to have, and you just come back to it, like, every so often, but, like, it deserves a place in your closet.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you love it.
Absolutely. And this is a great way for you to do suiting in those hot months.
Exactly.
Which I know that we have professionals out there. We have professional CPs.
We're
that
not them.
need, Yeah, like, no. But we know that you need this, and that's going to fill that hole for that summer suiting that you need. Okay? So, all right. Is
Awesome.
that, we're good?
We're
Okay,
good.
thanks. Thank you,
Well,
guys.
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Thank you so much. We hope that you guys got what you needed from us, and we hope that you guys love the cut-ups. We really stand behind them. We, again, really love that they're made from fabric that we already had, and that we're able to reuse it and give you guys something that we know you'll love too. That's about it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Do you miss me? No.
Absolutely.
Not.